Welcome to Legacy IAS Academy. Today I am going to discuss the important topic, that is average. Okay, so average, this topic is very important for UPSC perspective. From last videos I have tried to cover the number system, HCF and the LCM. Again, every year you are going to get at least one or two questions from the average. So first of all, we have to try to understand what is average. You see, there is a simple formula of the average, like average is sum of the all observations and number of observations. For example, we can say that like a candidate who got marks in different subject, that is 20, 25, 30, 35 or 40. What can be the average? So first of all, you have to understand average must lie between lowest and highest number. So here average must be between lowest and the highest number. Second thing is, we can simply add all these giving numbers and then we can divide by number of numbers, that is 5. In this way we are going to get the average. Second way to get an average, you just take any one of the middle number. I can see that here, consider average is 30. Average is 30. Then we have to see the difference. Now 20 is less than 10 from the 30. Again 25 is less than 5 from the 30. 5 is more than 35 is 5 more than from the 30, and 40 is 10 more than from the 30, and divide by 5. So it will be like 5, 5, 10 and 10 cancel. Okay, then we can say that average will be 30. Okay, in this way, like this is the second method how we can get an average. You can take, like, consider we have given some questions like numbers are 50, 52, 48, 60, 65. What is the average? We can take any number as average. Consider we are considering 60 as a average. When 60 is a average, then first number is 50 is 10 less than the 60, 52 is minus 8, means 8 less than the 60, 48 is minus 12, and then 65 is 5, and divide by, we can see that 5. After solving this one, we are going to get what is the average. In there also I have given a simple formula of the average which we have already discussed. So here formula is very simple. Like average is equal to total of the numbers, again giving numbers. When we want to get a total of the numbers can be equal to average into numbers. This way also we can get the total. So in this, to solve the average questions, this concept you have to understand very carefully. Second thing is, whenever questions comes like that, like 5 consecutive, like average of 5 consecutive natural number is average of 5 consecutive natural number is 15. What is the sum of first and last number? Okay, such type of questions try to understand. Average is middle. Whenever we are talking about consecutive natural number, so we can say that 15 is the middle number. Next two number will be 16 and 17. Previous two number will be 14 and 13. So we have natural number 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. For these numbers, average will be 15. What is the sum of the least, lowest and highest number? It will be 30. So whenever questions comes from like consecutive odd number, consecutive even number and consecutive natural number, in this way you can solve that particular questions. Now come to the, now here we are going to discuss some questions of the average. So first questions we have, average of a batsman after 25 innings was 56 run per inning. Okay. In the first line, they have given a batsman who already played 25 innings. In 25 innings, that person has made run as per 56, as average of the 56. So first of all, if I want to calculate total runs made by that batsman in 25 innings, it will be 25 into 56. Simple. Like whenever we are going to get, like if after the 26 inning his average increased by 2, now average become 58. So what was his score in 26 inning? So here if we get total score in 26 inning and total score in 25th innings, if I will subtract, I am going to get the score of the 26 inning. So in 26 innings minus 25 innings, in 26 will be 26 into 58 minus 25 into 56. If you solve it, you are going to get a answer. Second way, like first way, in this way we are going to solve these questions. Here answers will be somewhere 108 if you solve it. Second way, if you see, he played a match number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4 up to 25. In every match, on an average, he made runs like 56. And then finally, in final match also 56. Now he played 26th inning. In that inning, he made some run. And then average become 58. Okay. And then in average become 58, it means every match has increased by 2 runs. Okay. So in this way we can say that like total is 58 plus 2 into 25, 58 plus 50. So here 108. That is a second method to solve this particular question. Like first method is very simple. You have to calculate how many runs he made in 26 innings, how many runs he made in 25 innings. If I am going to subtract the run which he made in 26 innings and which he made in 25 innings, I am going to get the runs he made in 26th innings. So this is the one way, and second way you can just simply say that final average plus 25 into 2. We can say that 58 into 50, answers will be 108. Let's see. Okay, here I gave the explanations also. Just read these explanations, try to understand how through shortcut you can solve this question. Shortcut is like 58 in plus 25 into 2. That is your shortcut. You have to understand this shortcut. Okay. Now come to the second questions. Second questions, average age of a teacher, as an average age of a class of 30 student and a teacher reduced by 0.5 years if we exclude the teacher. If the initial average was 14 years. So what is the age of class teacher? So here again simply if I want to try to calculate age of teacher plus student, total age of teacher plus student minus age of student or total students. If I am subtracting age of teachers and the student, and then I am subtracting, and then from the students I am going to get age of the teacher. So here teacher and students, they are 31 minus 31 into 14, because average is 14. Whenever teacher is excluded, then total number of students are 30 into 13.5, because average was reduced by 0.5 years, it become 13.5. If you solve this equation, you are going to get the age of teacher. Means I am calculating the age of teacher and the student, and I am subtracting the student age, then definitely I am going to get the age of the teachers. Second way, it will come around, I can say that 29. Second way to solve this particular questions, you can understand this is the group. In this particular group there are 31 members. One member, that is a teacher. He is leaving. When he left automatically, earlier average was 14. So definitely he is taking away his own average, that is 14, and for the remaining students also the average have reduced by 0.5. So it means definitely his age will be 0.5 into 30. So it will be 14 plus 15, which is somehow 29. So this is the shortcut method how you can solve it. You can see here some explanations also. Whenever teacher is leaving, he is taking his own average plus remaining candidate 30 and into 0.5, as like it has reduced by 0.5, so it will be 29. So try to read these explanations and try to understand it. I explained it. If you are not able to understand, you can give your opinion in the comment box also. Now come to one more questions. The average marks of a group of 20 students on a test is reduced by 4 when a topper who scored 90 marks is replaced by a new candidate. Okay, now we have a group. In a group there are 20 students. Okay, they have some average, consider X. One person is leaving of 90 marks. Another person is entering. Because of that, average has reduced by -4. So here first of all you have to understand total marks. Initial total marks was 20x. One person has left of 90. Another person came of again by marks. Because of that reason we can say that average was reduced by 4. Clear? So this is the equation we can make. So here we have again 20x minus 90 plus y and 20x minus 80. So 20x we can subtract, and then y will be 80 minus 80 plus 90. So x will be 10. This is the one way you can solve this particular questions. Okay. Second way, you can just simply say that, like whenever average is reduced by 4, so total reductions among 20 candidate it will be 24 ja 80. It simple means the person who is leaving, the person who is coming it definitely will be 80 less than the person who is leaving. So the coming students marks will be 10. This is the shortcut. You can solve it. You can solve this way also, and you can solve this way also. Then answers will be 10. So I will again suggest you can pause the video whenever you see the questions and try to solve the question yourself, and then you will compare your answers, whatever answers I am giving. You have like one thing, this is the basic method to solve a question. First of all, you have to know how through basic method you can solve it, and then you have to know the shortcut also. So here I have given some shortcut. Just read this statement. You will try to understand how shortly you can solve these particular questions. Then come to one more question. This question is again very easy. Again statements are there. So one thing is the average of 3 students A, B, C is 48. It means A plus B plus C is equal to 48. Total will be 48 into 3. You can pause the video. You can just solve first this particular questions. Then I will give the explanation also. Another student D join the group and a new average become 44. So A plus B plus C plus D. It entered and average become 44 into 4. So in this way we are going to get an average of, we are going to get the marks of D. Another way, if you carefully see, average has reduced by 4. When average has reduced by 4, there were 3 members. In 3 members, their average was 48. One member came and it entered. When it entered, automatically average has reduced by 4. It means it is reduced among 3 members, it is reduced by 12. Okay, and new average became 44, 44, 44 and 44. That simple means the candidate who came later, his marks will be 44 minus 12, it will be 32. That is a second way to solve this particular question. Otherwise, if you solve this question through the equation also, you will get D. So D will be 32. Again, E who has 3 marks more than D. So E marks will be, I can say that like 35. Join the group. The average of 4 student B, C, D, E. B plus C plus D plus E. B, C, D, E became, now it became 43. Total will be again. So I can, this is the equation 1, this is the equation 2. When I subtract equation 1 minus equation 2, so B cancel, C cancel, D cancel. So A minus E will be 4 common, 44 minus 43. It will be 4 into 1. So here we know E is 35. So you can put the value of E here. So A minus 35, A minus 35 equal to 4. So A will be 39. Okay. So hope you are able to understand this question. Then I have given some explanation here also. So A would have got 39 marks. Now one more questions. This is also very simple questions. If you are able to understand the concept of average, then these questions become very easy. Here, the mean temperature of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is 27 into 3. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday it is 24 into 3. So if you are going to subtract like equation 1 and equation 2, minus, these two value can be eliminated. Then Monday minus Thursday will be 3, 27 minus 24, it will be somewhere like 3, it will be 9. So one equation we got, Monday minus Thursday. Again, if the temperature of Thursday if the temperature of Thursday is equal to 2/3 of the temperature of Monday. Clear? So one more equation we have here. Then what was the temperature of Thursday? So here we have this equation. We can put the value of Monday. Monday value will be 3/2 Thursday. Okay, so 3/2 Thursday minus Thursday is equal to 9, or we can say that like when I solve it, so Thursday will come somewhere 18, so answers will be 18. So hope you are able to understand these questions. Like this question, only one concept I am applying, that is average equal to total upon numbers. If you have proper understanding of this particular formula or this particular equation, then easily you can solve it. Then I have given solution here also, just go through it, and hopefully you are able to understand some basics of the average. And every year you will get one questions on the average, and I try to give different type of question based on the average. Try to solve it. You can solve any book, where you can do some practice also, because practice is very important to qualify the CSAT exam. Okay, so hopefully you are able to understand. In the next video and the coming video, again I will take one more important topic of the CSAT, that will be percentage. And thank you for watching.